Good morning, grade 7. So, a few weeks ago, we've discussed about the arts and crafts of lowland Luzon, wherein we've talked about the different attires, crafts, accessories, and different body ornaments that they use. We also learned about the different architectures and sculpture that they made in lowland Luzon. So, for today, we will going to talk about the arts crafts of Highland Luzon. So, let's start. So today we will learn about the attire, fabrics, and tapestries, arts and crafts, architecture, sculpture, and accessories and body ornaments in Highland, Luzon. So when we say Highland, ano nga ba yung ibig sabihin nito? So pag sinabi nating Highland, it is pertaining to the mountainous part of Luzon, which is the CAR or the Cordillera Administrative Region. So have you been there? Nakapunta na ba kayo sa summer capital of the Philippines, which is the Baguio City? Okay, Baguio City is part of the Cordillera Administrative Region, which is the home of the various mountain tribes of the country. It is also famous not only for its breathtaking sceneries, but also for the unique ethnic arts and crafts produced by the Cordilleran people. So let's go and discover the different culture and arts in Highland, Luzon. So first, we have the attire, fabric, and tapestry. So the tribes in Kar are known for their colorful, hand-woven textiles. So climate in this part of the country is cool rather than any parts of the country. Unlike dun sa last topic natin, which is the lowland Luzon, where the climate is warm, mainit. Pero dito, dahil mountainous part, ibig sabihin malalamig or malamig yung klima na nararanasan. That's why the cold weather, or because of the cold weather they experience in the highlands, they wear their clothes with thick fibers. Okay? So yung wini-weave nila na tela, mga blankets, linen, clothing, usually makakapal na tela na panglaban nila sa lamig na nararanasan nila sa highlands. So we have the Ikat. So it is an Indonesian word meaning to bind together. So it is a woven textile fabric of the ifugaos in the car. Okay. So Ikat is a weaving style that the result of the process is a motif which is fuzzy and blurry. As you can see in the picture, ganun yung design na ginagawa nila. So this type of fabric is commonly characterized by white colors and iba't ibang color pa. And yung mga design nila is usually diamonds, diamond stripes, and different patterns. So, Kalinga Apayao is also known for its intricate hand-woven textile designed with geometric patterns and natural symbols. So, gumagawa sila ng kanilang mga textiles na connected dun sa culture nila para na nakikita natin na galing talaga sa kanila or nakikita natin yung symbol or nagsisimbolize ng culture nila. Next, we have the bahag. So, the usual attire of men residing in Cordillera is a loincloth or bahag and a vest. Kaya when you go to Baguio, 'di ba, may mga ganyang attires na sinusuot tapos magte-take kayo ng picture. So ganyan yung kanilang traditional clothing for men, okay? Bahag and a vest. So next, for the women naman, the usual clothing that they wear is a wrap-around skirt and blouse called tapis. So yan naman is usually color red na mahabang skirt, then yung may uh, wrap around na blouse na sinusuot. So pag pumunta kayo ng Baguio, 'di ba minsan may mga ganyang picture taking na isusuot nyo yung mga traditional clothes nila. And also, aside from that, meron din silang mga sinusuot na headdress na dagdag dun sa kanilang mga traditional clothing. So now let's move to the arts and crafts of the Highland Luzon. So first they have the basketry and woven crafts, then the landscape and pottery. So one of the most well-known crafts from Cordillera region is the basketry. So the basket made in Highland Luzon are usually made of bamboo, rattan, and straw. So the baskets are also comes from different shapes and sizes. So depende dun sa paglalagyan nila or kung ano yung ilalagay nila sa mga baskets. So yung mga basket na yan have different purpose to the tribes. So these baskets are commonly used in storing and carrying crops. So dahil nga pagtatanim din yung kanilang pangunahing trabaho. So they need a lot of basket to carry the crops or yung mga inaani nila. So these uniquely woven baskets are also attracts a lot of tourists who visits in Cordillera, especially in Baguio City. So they buy this basket to use as for pwede siya for decoration or containers na rin at home. Okay? So the different tribes in this area also make woven crafts for their everyday living. So gumagawa sila para magamit nila or makatulong dun sa mga ginagawa nila everyday. So first we have the bobo basket and also we have the suklang. So the bobo basket is a cone-shaped basket and they use it to catch small fish. Okay? Next is the suklang naman is a small round basket that they use for keeping the items, especially kapag nasa bukid sila. So, dyan nila nilalagay yung mga special items nila or yung mga fur keeps na items, especially yung mga maliliit lang na items para secure din. And also, pwede din naman siyang pang store ng iba't ibang food na kailangan nila. And aside from that, gumagawa din sila ng salakot. Okay? So, para saan naman yung salakot? So, they weave straw hats that they use to protect themselves from extreme heat of the sun or the heavy rain. So, alam na alam natin to sa mga Pilipino, lalo na sa mga magsasaka, nagsusuot sila ng salakot para hindi masyadong mainitan. Okay? And also, kung umuulan, as protection na din nila. Next, let's move to the landscape art. So, Highland Luzon is composed of vast rice fields, which are one of the main sources of living of its people. So these are also considered as the landscape art of the Philippines. So for example, is the Banawe rice terraces. So the Banawe rice terraces was declared by UNESCO as a national treasure of the country and one of the most World Heritage sites. So as you can see, dahil nga mountainous yung part ng kanilang lugar, gumawa sila ng paraan para magamit nila yung kanilang surroundings para mabuhay. So, ginawa nilang hagdan yung mountain para mapagtaniman nila. At the same time, hindi sila mahirapang magtanim at pumanik at pumanaog. So it is highly maintained landscape structure is a result of Ifugo's tribe collective effort of preservation for almost 2,000 years na. So one of the main reason of conserving this landscape is their traditions and belief about the nature. So next we have the pottery. So the Bontoc tribe is known for the pottery that they make. Practical objects such as water vessel, plates, and cups that they use in their everyday life. So usually, ginagawa lang talaga nila yung mga crafts na yan para may magamit sila sa pang-araw-araw. Especially yung mga water vessel nila na kung saan dyan nila ini-store yung kanilang mga tubig na ginagamit sa pangluto,
sa kanilang pag-inom, paghugas ng mga plato, and so on. And also, yung mga iba't ibang things pa na ginagamit nila in their everyday lives. So next, let's move to the accessories and body ornaments. So the tribes in the mountain province are known for making fashion accessories for their appearance in other tribes. So the most noted jewelry that they made is the filigree jewelry. So what is the filigree jewelry for, and what is the purpose of this jewelry? So filigree is an ornamental work of fine gold or silver that is formed into an intricate design. So it is very tracey and delicate design. So they use this type of jewelry in mountain province as a design or accessories lang for themselves. So these body ornaments and accessories of Cordilleran tribes are not only used for decorative purposes only. So they also believe that this is possessing powers that help the people of Cordillera in their lives. So for example, is the Lingling-o. So Lingling-o is an amulet which is considered to help the fertility of women. It resembles the shape of the women's uterus with a baby inside. So parang anting-anting nila yan para magkaroon ng safety pregnancy, para magkaroon ng iba't ibang paniniwala dun sa kanilang panganganak. And also, it is made of gold, clay, stone, shell, jade, and copper. And also, the materials used in this amulet determines social status on its owner. So, ibig sabihin, kung yung pagkakagawa ng lingling-o is made of gold, it means that you are rich or part of the higher rank in the society. So, kung yung mga ginamit naman for your lingling-o is yung mga um, normal na materials lang, it means na hindi ka masyadong nakakaangat sa iba. But still, you can use it as um, an amulet nga para dun sa pagbubuntis or the fertility of the women. So next we have the tattoos. So the tribes of Highland Luzon were also known by their body tattoos. So tattoos plays an important role in the warrior culture of the tribes. It is believed that these tattoos have spiritual powers to give strength and protection during the hunting and battles. That's why kapag ang isang tao noong sinaunang panahon kapag marami siyang tattoo, that means that you are powerful, that you are strong, na marami ka ng mga battle na napagdaanan. And also, these tattoos also symbolize or believe that the warrior have a lot of tattoos that symbolize strength and greatness. Yung sinasabi ko nga kanina. And also, it symbolizes a reward for a successful quest or high status in the community. Kapag marami kang tattoo, ibig sabihin, nangunguna ka sa mga tao sa inyong community. While for women, they put tattoos for beauty and fertility and sometimes for clothing. So, yun yung purpose ng kanilang tattoo. So now let's move to the architecture. So the architectural structure in Highland Luzon is similar with that found in lowlands. For instance, the Bahay Kubo. But the only difference is that their Bahay Kubo in Highlands is windowless and has a thicker thatch to protect them from the cold weather. So dahil nga malamig, hindi basta-basta yung kanilang Bahay Kubo is just plain kasi papasok din yung lamig, 'di ba? So they use thicker thatch to protect them from the cold weather in the mountains. And the shape of their bahay kubo is the cube shape form and is commonly elevated. The ladder is also removable. So the people of Highlands also consider the cold temperature in their area, and we can see it from their architectural design of their homes. For example, is the Pampet. So the Ivatans from Batanes build their homes to adapt to the extreme weather conditions they experience. A Pampet or roof net is put over the roof and tied it to the trees or stone to secure the roof during stormy weather, especially yang sa Batanes dahil nga nasa pinakatip na siya or pinakataas ng Pilipinas. Usually, yan lagi yung nadadaanan ng mga bagyo. That's why they need a strong foundation of their houses para hindi nasisira yung kanilang mga bahay. So yung mga Ivatans pala, their houses are built close to the ground and built with thick stone walls with a small window to protect them from strong rains and typhoons. So for sculpture naman, the Highland Luzon is wildly composed of rice fields. So kung makikita nyo lahat, puro taniman, puro rice field. Hence, rice has become the center of their culture and as such is greatly reflected to their art form. So ano kaya yung mga sculptures na ginagawa nila related dun sa kanilang um, ginagawa everyday sa culture nila for their rice fields. So they have the bulul. So bulul of the Ifugao is a wooden sculpture which is placed in pairs alongside rice granaries. So bakit ba sila naglalagay ng ganyang sculpture sa kanilang mga rice fields? So they commonly depicted to be in the sitting position. Ayan yung nakikita nyo sa picture. And are believed to be guardians of the harvest or the rice god. So it is also highly stylized representation of ancestors and thought to gain power and wealth from the presence of the ancestral spirit. So para sa kanila, naglalagay sila ng ganyang sculpture sa gilid ng mga rice field para magdala ng masaganang ani or masaganang harvest. So as you can see, meron siyang parang plate. So parang dyan naglalagay ng swerte or yung kanilang paniniwala na dadami yung kanilang aaniin. Okay, so that is the purpose of the bulul or sculpture na ginagawa nila. Thank you so much for listening, grade 7. So that's it for today for our lesson. Thank you and see you all next week. Bye.